As we age, the passage of time brings about inevitable changes within our bodies. It's a journey we all embark on, a natural progression that shapes our physical and mental landscape. These transformations can be subtle at first, gradually becoming more pronounced as the years advance. Our bodies change. The elasticity of our skin diminishes, our bones may become more brittle, and our energy levels might not be quite what they used to be. These are all normal facets of the aging process, signs that we've lived and experienced life to its fullest. It's a natural part of life. Embracing these changes with grace and acceptance is key to maintaining a positive outlook and overall well-being as we navigate the later stages of life. It's about adapting to our evolving selves and finding new ways to thrive. Sometimes these changes lead to long-term health issues, challenges that require ongoing attention and care. These issues can range from minor discomforts to more serious conditions that significantly impact our daily lives, called chronic conditions. These are not fleeting ailments, they are persistent health problems that linger for extended periods, often requiring continuous medical management. These are illnesses that last for a long time, even a lifetime. They become a part of a person's health profile, requiring ongoing monitoring, treatment, and lifestyle adjustments. Living with a chronic condition can present unique obstacles, but with proper care and support, individuals can still lead fulfilling lives. They require ongoing management, a proactive approach to maintaining health and well-being. This often involves regular checkups with healthcare professionals, adherence to prescribed medications, and lifestyle modifications such as diet and exercise, and can affect a person's daily life in many ways. From physical limitations to emotional challenges, chronic conditions can impact various aspects of a person's existence. Simple tasks may become more difficult and social interactions might be affected. Examples of common chronic conditions include a wide range of ailments that affect millions of people worldwide. Understanding these conditions is crucial for providing appropriate care and support. Diabetes, a metabolic disorder characterized by elevated blood sugar levels. It requires careful management of diet, exercise, and medication to prevent complications. Heart disease, encompassing a variety of conditions that affect the heart's ability to function properly. Lifestyle changes, medication, and sometimes surgical interventions are necessary to manage heart disease. Arthritis, a condition characterized by joint pain, stiffness, and inflammation. It can significantly impact mobility and quality of life, requiring pain management and physical therapy. And dementia, a cognitive decline that affects memory, thinking, and behavior. It presents significant challenges for both individuals and their caregivers, requiring specialized care and support. These conditions are becoming more prevalent, posing a growing challenge to healthcare systems and families alike. The increasing number of individuals living with chronic illnesses necessitates a greater focus on prevention, early detection, and effective management strategies as people live longer. Advances in medical science and improved living conditions have contributed to increased life expectancy, but they have also led to a rise in the prevalence of chronic diseases. This means more families are facing the realities of caring for loved ones with chronic conditions, navigating the complexities of medical treatments, emotional support, and practical assistance. The joys and challenges of caring for aging loved ones. It's a journey filled with moments of profound connection and unwavering dedication, but it also demands significant sacrifices and adjustments. Caring for someone with a chronic illness requires a multifaceted approach, encompassing medical knowledge, emotional resilience, and practical skills. It's about understanding the specific needs of the individual and tailoring care to meet those needs effectively. Patience, a virtue that is essential when dealing with the frustrations and limitations that often accompany chronic illnesses. It's about remaining calm and supportive, even when faced with challenging behaviors or difficult situations. Understanding and a lot of love. Empathy and compassion are crucial for building a strong and supportive relationship with the person you are caring for. It's about recognizing their struggles, validating their feelings, and providing unwavering emotional support. It's important to remember that each person is unique with their own individual experiences, preferences, and needs. A one-size-fits-all approach to caregiving is rarely effective, and their needs will change over time. As chronic conditions progress, the level of care required may increase. necessitating adjustments to the care plan and the involvement of additional resources. This guide is here to offer practical advice, helpful tips, and valuable insights to assist you in navigating the complexities of caring for someone with a chronic condition, and support as you navigate this journey. We aim to provide you with the knowledge, resources, and encouragement you need to provide the best possible care for your loved one while also prioritizing your own well-being. Remember, you are not alone. There is a vast network of caregivers, healthcare professionals, and support organizations ready to offer assistance and guidance. Millions of families are facing similar challenges, sharing similar experiences, and seeking similar solutions. Connecting with others who understand your situation can provide invaluable emotional support and practical advice. There are resources available, a wealth of information, services, and programs designed to support caregivers and individuals living with chronic conditions, to help you provide the best possible care for your loved one, ensuring their comfort, safety, and well-being. Accessing these resources can significantly ease the burden of caregiving and improve the quality of life for both you and your loved one while taking care of yourself too. Remember that self-care is not selfish. It is essential for maintaining your own physical and emotional health, allowing you to provide sustainable and effective care for your loved one. Caring for an aging loved one can be incredibly rewarding, a truly fulfilling experience. You have the opportunity to give back to someone who has given you so much love and support over the years. The bond you share can deepen and strengthen as you navigate life's later chapters together, creating lasting memories. However, it's also important to acknowledge the challenges that come with this responsibility. Caregiving can be physically and emotionally demanding, requiring a great deal of strength and resilience. You might experience fatigue, stress, and even feelings of isolation, which can be overwhelming at times. Balancing caregiving with your own life, work, family, and personal needs can be a juggling act, a constant balancing of priorities. It's crucial to remember that you deserve support too, and that seeking help is a sign of strength. Don't be afraid to ask for help from family, friends, or professionals. Taking care of your own well-being is essential to providing sustainable and loving care for your loved one. Remember, open communication is key. Share your feelings and concerns with others. Seek out support groups or online forums where you can connect with people who understand what you're going through. You're not alone on this journey. As our bodies age, the intricate machinery that keeps us going begins to show signs of wear and tear. This is a natural part of life, but it also means we become more susceptible to certain health challenges. The resilience we once took for granted may start to diminish, and the body's ability to bounce back from illness or injury can slow down. It's a time when proactive health management becomes increasingly important. Certain health conditions become more common. These aren't just minor ailments, we're talking about chronic conditions that can significantly impact quality of life. From heart issues to joint problems, the spectrum of potential health concerns widens as we enter our senior years. Regular checkups and open communication with healthcare providers become essential tools in navigating this phase of life. Early detection and intervention can make a world of difference in managing these conditions effectively. These chronic illnesses require ongoing management. It's not a one-time fix, it's a continuous process of monitoring, adjusting, and adapting. This often involves a combination of medication, lifestyle changes, and regular medical appointments. The goal is to keep these conditions under control, prevent complications, and maintain the highest possible level of independence and well-being for seniors. A dedicated healthcare team, including doctors, nurses, and caregivers, plays a vital role in this ongoing management and can significantly impact a senior's daily life. Simple tasks that were once effortless can become challenging and require assistance. This can lead to frustration, loss of independence, and a decline in overall quality of life. The impact extends beyond physical limitations. It can also affect emotional well-being and social interactions. Adapting to these changes and finding strategies to overcome these challenges is crucial for maintaining a fulfilling and active life. Let's take a closer look at some of the most prevalent ones. Conditions that frequently affect seniors and their families. Understanding these conditions is the first step towards providing appropriate care and support. By gaining knowledge about their causes, symptoms, and management strategies, we can empower seniors to live healthier and more fulfilling lives. This knowledge also helps caregivers and family members provide the best possible assistance and advocate for their loved ones' needs. First, arthritis. This is one of the most common conditions affecting seniors, impacting millions worldwide. This condition affects the joints, the very points where our bones connect and allow us to move, causing pain, stiffness, and reduced mobility. The inflammation and degeneration of the joints can make even the simplest movements excruciating. It can make everyday tasks difficult. Things we often take for granted become major hurdles. Like dressing, the simple act of putting on clothes can become a painful and time-consuming ordeal. Cooking, preparing meals becomes a challenge when gripping and lifting are compromised. And bathing, maintaining personal hygiene can become a struggle, requiring assistance and specialized equipment. Next, heart disease. This is a leading cause of death for seniors, making it a critical health concern. This broad term encompasses various conditions affecting the heart and blood vessels, the very lifeline of our bodies. It can lead to fatigue, leaving seniors feeling constantly drained and unable to participate in activities they enjoy. Shortness of breath, making even simple tasks like walking across the room a struggle. And chest pain, a frightening symptom that can significantly impact quality of life and require immediate medical attention. Limiting physical activity. This can lead to a decline in overall health and well-being as exercise becomes difficult or impossible. Then diabetes. This chronic condition affects millions of seniors and requires careful management. This metabolic disorder affects how the body uses glucose for energy, disrupting the delicate balance of our internal systems. It requires careful monitoring of blood sugar levels, a constant vigilance to maintain a healthy range and prevent complications, and can lead to complications if not managed properly. These complications can range from nerve damage to kidney problems, highlighting the importance of proactive care. Chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, or COPD, is another one. This is a serious lung condition that significantly impacts breathing. This progressive lung disease makes breathing difficult, gradually worsening over time and impacting quality of life. It can cause shortness of breath, making even simple activities like walking or talking a challenge. Wheezing, a whistling sound during breathing that indicates narrowed airways. And chest tightness, a constricting sensation that can make it feel like you can't get enough air, impacting daily activities. This can lead to social isolation and a decline in overall well-being. And finally, dementia. This is a devastating condition that affects cognitive function and memory. This syndrome affects memory, thinking, and behavior, impacting a person's ability to function independently. It can cause confusion, making it difficult to recognize familiar places and people. Disorientation, leading to getting lost even in familiar surroundings, and difficulty communicating, making it challenging to express thoughts and needs, requiring increased care and support. This can place a significant burden on family members and caregivers. These are just a few examples of the many chronic illnesses that can affect seniors. The list is extensive and each condition presents its own unique challenges. Understanding these conditions is crucial for providing appropriate care and support. It allows us to tailor our approach to meet the specific needs of each individual. Remember, knowledge is power. By educating ourselves about these common health challenges, we can empower seniors to live healthier, more fulfilling lives and provide them with the support they need to thrive. Chronic illnesses can significantly impact a senior's daily life. These conditions, which persist over a long period and often cannot be cured completely, present a unique set of challenges for older adults. The effects ripple through every aspect of their existence, from the simplest daily routines to their overall sense of purpose and fulfillment. Understanding the breadth and depth of this impact is crucial for providing effective support and care, affecting their physical abilities, limiting what they can do and how easily they can do it. Simple tasks that were once taken for granted, like walking to the store or climbing stairs, can become monumental efforts. This physical limitation can lead to a cascade of other issues impacting their emotional state and social life, emotional well-being, often leading to feelings of sadness, isolation, and even depression. The constant struggle with physical limitations and the awareness of declining health can take a heavy toll on their mental state. It's important to recognize these emotional challenges and provide compassionate support and social interactions. The ability to connect with others, participate in social events, and maintain meaningful relationships can be severely hampered by chronic illness. This can lead to feelings of loneliness and isolation, further exacerbating emotional distress. Let's explore these areas in more detail, examining the specific ways in which chronic illnesses can reshape a senior's daily experience. By understanding these challenges, we can better equip ourselves to provide the necessary support and care. First, mobility. The ability to move freely and easily is fundamental to maintaining independence and quality of life. Conditions like arthritis, which causes pain and inflammation in the joints, heart disease, which can lead to fatigue and shortness of breath, and COPD, or chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, can limit physical abilities, making even simple movements a struggle, making it challenging to move around both inside and outside the home. This can lead to a feeling of being trapped and dependent on others. Perform everyday tasks such as cooking, cleaning, and even dressing. These limitations can significantly impact their sense of self-sufficiency and dignity, and engage in favorite activities. Hobbies, recreational pursuits, and even simple pleasures like gardening or reading can become difficult or impossible to enjoy. Next, emotions. The emotional impact of chronic illness is often underestimated, but it can be just as debilitating as the physical symptoms. Dealing with chronic pain, which can be constant and unrelenting, discomfort, which can disrupt sleep and make it difficult to concentrate, and the loss of independence, which can erode their sense of self-worth, can take a toll on emotional health, leading to a range of negative emotions, leading to feelings of frustration, especially when struggling with tasks that were once easy. Sadness, often stemming from the loss of abilities and the awareness of declining health and anxiety, which can be triggered by concerns about their health, finances, and future. Social connections are also affected. Chronic illnesses can create barriers to social interaction, leading to isolation and loneliness. As mobility and energy levels decline, making it difficult to leave the house or participate in activities, seniors may find it difficult to participate in social activities, leading to a decrease in social engagement, leading to isolation, which can have a devastating impact on their mental and emotional well-being, and loneliness. The absence of meaningful social connections can exacerbate feelings of sadness, anxiety, and depression. And finally, independence. The ability to make their own choices and manage their own lives is a fundamental aspect of human dignity. Chronic illnesses can gradually erode a senior's sense of independence, making it increasingly difficult for them to maintain control over their lives, making them reliant on others for assistance with tasks they once performed independently. With daily tasks, such as bathing, dressing, and meal preparation, transportation, limiting their ability to go where they want, when they want, and decision-making, potentially requiring them to relinquish control over important aspects of their lives. It's crucial to be mindful of these challenges and to approach seniors with chronic illnesses with empathy and understanding, and provide support and encouragement, helping them to maintain their dignity and quality of life. Help your loved one maintain their independence as much as possible, empowering them to make choices and participate in activities to the best of their ability, while ensuring their safety and well-being, creating a supportive environment that allows them to thrive despite the challenges of chronic illness.